And so this video, I just want to kind of help you guys navigate through some of these things. The biggest thing, man, is, let me tell you something, guys. When I read scripture, I'm also listening to what's going on around me. Because I'm telling you, when I read scripture and I'm doing it for real and I'm serious about scripture, right? I'm just not reading scripture to pass time, which is always good, but I'm reading the scripture, like I'm studying a scripture, like I'm reading a passage. I notice a change around me. Sometimes they try to make noise more to try to distract you, but again, it depends on how connected you are to the scripture at that time. When I'm connected to a scripture, right then and there, I'm strengthened. And it's like it's quiet, uncertainty. And that's what happened today. When I came to my house, I was listening to Zeph Daniels. I was reading some scripture. And I was kind of putting pieces together, putting some things together. And I was extremely encouraged. And like I told you guys in my first video, I wasn't going to leave the house. Left the house. I'm out today during the daytime. Normally I don't leave until around nighttime. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling encouraged, uplifted, feeling unstoppable. And they feel that energy. They know when you on your best bullshit. Let's kick some slang. They know when you're on your best bullshit. They know when you are on top of your game. Right? Like I said, they know when you're on top of your game. And they're so stupid, they'll give you the answers. The Most High says he'll use fools and babes. So, that was a fool, because he's too old to be a babe. So, that was a fool right there. So, like I said, the Most High will give you examples in your message. All you got to do is wait. So, going back to what I'm saying, thank you, Most High, for that idiot that you used for my video, for my people. So that now you can clarify that the words I'm telling you are true. And you know where they're coming from now. So, back to what I was saying. And how I deal with these people is I deal with them like children that know they spilt the milk. I deal with these people like they know I caught them with their hand in the cookie jar. If you treat all of these people like children whose hands have been caught in the cookie jar, they will embarrass themselves. A lot of times they will run. You understand? And so they'll either deny, right? What do you do when you're afraid? You deny, you lie, or you run. And that's exactly what they do. They do all three, sometimes in that order. You understand? They deny, they lie, and then they run. And that's how I treat these people. Because they're really nothing but children. Because let me tell you, if you're a 60-year-old adult who can manipulate, who can be controlled and told when to come outside his house, what color of clothes to be put on, what to wear, you know what I mean, then are you an adult? You know what I mean? If you're told when to leave your house, what to do every day, if you're told to ride dirt bikes down the street, are you an adult? No, you're a child. You're just a 60-year-old child, an 80-year-old child, a 50, 30-year-old child. That's all. That's the only thing different. Only difference, the age doesn't mean nothing. Age doesn't discern wisdom. The Bible tells you that in 1 Peter. Age does not mean that you're smart. I keep telling you guys, they got old crackheads out here. Only thing I can learn from this crackhead is not to do what he did, which should be obvious. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when you are of age, if you're still over the age of 30, I mean, number one, I know at the age of 21, I was out here doing what I wanted to do. So, but I'm trying to give you an age frame. Like, if you're over the age of 40, which they say is the adult age, they say 30, you're still a child now. Every year, they're moving up the age of you being a child. But rightfully so, because it goes along with my narrative that I'm saying. So, if you are 40 years old and you got to be told what to wear, when to come out your house, turn around, follow this person, ride your bike down the street, ride up the street, make this noise, honk your horn, 365, 7 days a week, 24/7, until you die, and then you got to go to hell because then you sided with the same person to tell you to do what you was doing 365, 24/7. You're a fucking lunatic, and you deserve exactly what you're going to get in this life and the one after. I guarantee you. Okay, there's nowhere in the world someone's going to tell me I got to leave my house at this time and what color shirt to put on. Are you stupid? Nigga, my girlfriend at the time couldn't tell me what to wear. She could offer it. She could suggest. But nigga, a motherfucker who's not related to me or a girl that I'm not with can't fucking dictate to me what fucking color shirt to wear, honk my horn out the street. Now we know it's deeper, spiritual, we know all that, but there's a simplicity to this. You understand? To everything extreme, there's a base, there's a foundation. Doesn't mean that the foundation is simple or complex, but there's a simple version of the foundation, and the simple version would be the bricks. The complex would be how you stack the bricks, how you position the bricks. Each house is built different because the foundation in which the house is built on is different. All right, so get back to what I'm saying. We literally have adults being told what to wear, when to come outside, how to act, you know what I mean? Like, everything about them is controlled. That's why they have something called NPCs. Okay? NPCs, which you find in games, video games. These people are like non-player controlled, I don't know what you call things, objects. And they can literally be manipulated at any time of the fucking day. Okay? You know it, I know it. And when I go in my mom's house, right, because that's why I'm out here killing time, so they can't guess when I was going to go in the house and have a whole theater stage for me. You understand? That's why I killed the theater. We don't know what time the movie's showing. I control what time the movie shows. Understand? So that's why, like, sometimes when you get around people and you're like, oh my God, like, what the, like, it's because they are being manipulated. And let me tell you why. You know why they keep each other in check. These guys are some of the biggest rats in the world. They telling each other. So if you got a neighbor that's just not with the shits, this nigga just really want to do whatever he got to do that day, when you come outside, if he don't do what he got to do, somebody's going to tell on him. They're going to be like, you know, Joe didn't come outside and scratch his nose. Yeah, Joe's slipping, man. I don't know what we're going to do about Joe. You know, Joe didn't wear his red shirt today. He didn't zoom up the street. We got to watch Joe. Going back to my video when I was talking about the homeowner association, who do you think they report to? Now, they don't really need to report to each other because it's telepathically. So they can all hear me right now. So they can really speak to each other without being around the room like I can. But I'm just trying, for those who don't believe that exists, I just want to put, give everybody a little bit of, everybody can't take everything at one time. I didn't like onions until I got older. I still don't like them, but I only like them when they sauteed. So you grow a taste for certain things as you grow older. But like I'm saying, guys, these people are robots. Now, they're real, but they're just robots. I mean, you see it, guys. I mean, let me tell you something. I've had a motherfucker walk a dog with a red shirt just for me to look out the window. I didn't even come outside, guys. You see it on my YouTube video, on my Instagram. I seen a motherfucker, they had this motherfucker put on a red shirt with his dog just to pass in front of my house as I looked outside. Now, let me tell you how much effort that took. They had to make this nigga get up, get his dog ready, put the dog on the leash, put the shirt on, and walk. He don't live on my street. He lives on the street over. I know where he lives at. He had to then do all of that and then walk and be out my house precisely in hopes. Get it? In hopes. Now, there's a lot of things that they do that we don't even see or even react to. Just in hopes that I would look outside at the right time that he had his shirt on with the dog. I just want to show you how stupid America is. I just want to show you how stupid and easily controlled these people are. So that you're not scared of these people. I'm making this video so you get out of this fear mentality. You should be walking every day with your balls on the ground. Yeah, I mean, like, bro, I wish I could give you some of this confidence that I have. Because I got too much. Sometimes it's too much for me. Sometimes I'll be ready out here to go like Rambo. You understand? Sometimes I have to lower my confidence. And sometimes I just have to chill in the house for 3-4 days. And just, you know what I mean? Because I get too confident. I get too amped up and I want to take over. I want to start shutting shit down because I know I can. And I want to start shutting people down because I know I can. So don't be afraid of these people, man. If anything, laugh. Put up an L. When I see these niggas, they drive by me, I put an L. Because the L gets more reactions than the middle finger. You can tell anybody fuck off. But calling them a loser seems to hurt more. You know what I mean? Put that L up in their face, man. When you get in the gas station, I tell them everybody take 10 steps back. And I mean it. Demand respect. Demand it! Because if you don't demand respect, you won't get it. I never saw my enemy give me anything. But if I make him, now that's another thing. That's a whole different story. I make these motherfuckers respect me. If they don't, well, I'm talking to you today. So, seems like it's working pretty good for me, huh? I have not changed. I do not back down. I do not cow-tie. I do not play chicken. I am no chicken. Okay? So when you get the determination in yourself to say enough is enough, you'll see things change. Doesn't mean they won't. You understand? It's not that they have a choice to be or not to be, is the question. They don't have a choice to be around you. So stop thinking like you can do one thing or you can be nice to this guy. You can say hello. You can open up the door for this lady and it'll all go away. They don't have a choice. When you realize that they are controlled opposition, then you realize they don't have a say, which is the purpose of this video. They are told what color shirt to put on, when to come outside and sit on the porch, how to dress, how to talk. I've been in the grocery store. I heard them say, Mike, I'm so slick with it now, I don't even move. Don't even move, bro. I used to when they used to say Mike in the store, I used to lift my head up. It's natural. My name is Mike. Don't even move now. I'm stone cold with it. They say my name in certain places, and they stop that now because they know I actually approach them now, or I actually just go walk and won't say shit and start following them around the store. I do the same thing. You know what I mean? But that's what they used to do. They used to say Mike, and I used to lift my head up, which means I acknowledged, which is you know what I mean? And they used to peep that. So now stone cold. They see, it's been a while. It may have been a month or two. I would go somewhere, and they would say my name, Stone Cold Killer, Stone Cold Steve Austin face. Don't move. That's how you got to be, man. Steadfast, unremovable, always abiding in the will of the Most High. The Most High ain't no punk, man. I'm telling you, the Most High is one of the scariest people alive. Point blank, period. There's nobody that you should be fearing more than the Most High. The fact that the Most High has grace on his enemies is scary. Huh? You got to be a different breed, bro, to let your enemies live. Let your enemies live and run around in circles until we know they'll be defeated. But we know most of us won't let our enemies live for a day. You gotta be an OG to let the plan result in itself. You go through the revelation, the prophecy. You don't think the Most High could have cut, but the Most High says, I am not a liar and I'm not mocked. You don't think the Most High could have shut this shit down anytime he wanted to? Understand? Most High could shut this shit down anytime he wants to, bro. And I ain't talking about Jesus. We're not talking about that white man. Okay? We're not talking about Caesar Borgia, who was a gay homosexual pedophile and was heir to the Pope. That's why everybody you see on the Last Supper is number thieves. And his cousins, the Pope of Rome at that time. That's not Jesus. Jesus actually laughs at people with long hair. He says that's feminine. Niggas are walking around here with long hair. That's what women do. Okay? It's in the scriptures. So I just want to tell you guys, man, stop being scared, bro. Stop this is nothing to be scared of, man. I'm never scared. Always ready. Shalom.